Hey, what's up everyone? John the Geek here, and today I'm going to be cleaning my computer case. And so this is a fairly delicate operation, and I just want to go through what it is that I do to clean my computer case, as well as other people's computers. Whenever I work on them, I clean them. And so, as you can see here, there's quite a few dust particles, dust bunnies, if you will, in my computer case, but it's not as much, especially since I've been running this for good like 6 months, and so it's not that bad, which is actually a good thing. You don't want a whole lot of dust in there. There is, however, a lot of dust out on the outer parts here. As you can see here, there's a lot of dust on the outside of the case here, and that's okay. That's actually a good thing that it's out here rather than inside. So this grill here, this mesh grill, caught all of the dust, right? And there's also a bit of it on top here, right on the top there, as you can see, right? So what I usually like to do is I will vacuum first before blowing the dust out, because you don't necessarily want to just blow all the dust that's on the outside and then blow it all into the computer, and then just more dust will get into the little crevices, little slots and electronic components, and it'll get wedged in there if you blow too much dust in there, and so that's not a good thing. So you want to try to vacuum as much as you possibly can first before actually blowing the dust in there. Right, so here's the back, and that's the back there. It's pretty dusty there, and you want to vacuum that. See that first, all those ports there? It's really important that you try to vacuum that first, because you don't want to blow dust and get it even wedged in there even deeper, and then when you're plugging in stuff, you could, possibly even short something out. Right, and so what I'll actually be using today is this Black & Decker Dust Buster. Right, so it's both a vacuum and a blower. So not only does it vacuum, but there's the blower port there that you just plug in the same exact hose that's on the vacuum part there. Right. And so this little duster guy was 25 bucks at Walmart. I don't know if they still have that at Walmart, but I'll try to find a link on Amazon to see if you can purchase this. But very inexpensive. If not this, then one of those shop vacs. That's like 20 bucks, which is good enough. It's very loud, but it's very powerful. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down, set this up, and we're going to go ahead and start with the vacuuming part. So before we actually get to do this, what you can do also, and I do recommend this, is to plug in the power to the power supply. And so basically what this is for is just to ground it, and when you're blowing dust all over the components there, dust and air flying over the components does create static electricity, so you don't want things to short out or whatever, even though it's not energized or it's not powered on or anything like that. It does create static electricity by blowing the dust around. So plug in the power and plug it into the wall socket. Don't power it on, obviously, but just have it plugged in so that it's grounded, and you'll be good to go, and then you can start this process. Alright, so my particular case here does have a filter, or the mesh, front mesh here does come off, and there is a filter on the front of it, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it on there, and I'm going to vacuum. I actually might vacuum on the inside of it a little bit, but I'm just going to pretend that if not all cases have that part that comes off there, so I'm just going to go ahead and start vacuuming this. Alright, so now I'm going to start the blowing process, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to detach this part here, attach it to the back here, like so. And then I'm actually going to change this out, this attachment here, with another one. So I'll take this out and I'll use this. So this right here basically is an attachment that you could hook onto here, and so this focuses the air, so it gives it a jet stream of air, but you actually have to put your thumb over this opening here so that it funnels all the air into this one opening here. So what you want to do is you want to do short bursts of blowing the air, right? You don't just want to just keep it there too long. You just kind of want to go over it real quick and do short bursts, because you don't want the air to push the dust into little crevices, and you want to go at many different angles to try and get the air out, get the dust out of all the wedges there. And also one thing about the fans is that don't keep the stream of air on the fan spinning it too much, too long, because it will spin the fans too fast, and a burst of air at the blades there will make the fan blade or the entire fan assembly wobble while it's spinning, or spin with pressure on it, and you don't want that, and that's going to end up ruining and messing up your fan assembly. So just do short bursts of air on the fan blades, and try to do it evenly as possible, and don't get too close right up on the fan blades to spin the air. And so yeah, so now we're just gonna go ahead and start this.